to the Bowlerdrome in Woburn, Massachusetts for the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge, brought to you by the International Candlepin Bowling Association in conjunction with CN8. Hello, folks. I'm Philip Burton, in for the classy John Holt, alongside my friend Dan Murphy. John Zappi is back, has 1-2, going for 3, and he's also going to be going for one of our top bowlers. Tell us about them.
That's right. We're down to like 5 weeks left, and again, Mike Morgan, as you see, is on the bubble with 291. Dave Richards sits in second place at 296, and of course, Chris Sargent been in first place for a long time at the 301.
Well, he'll be trying to knock off one of the top bowlers today. Let's throw it over to Trina Fernandez, who's standing by with today's challengers.
Thanks, Phil. Well, our challengers today are Mike Poulin and Jon Winchell. And Mike's got the perfect last name for his profession. You install pools, Mr. Poulin. Is that correct?
Actually, I design them for Quality Design Pools in Nashua. And you don't want me to install them. I have the right guys to install them, but I do the design work for them.
How's business going this time of year?
It's booming right now, and we're looking forward to a big year, and we have a great company. And I really feel good to be back.
All right, give a little plug. What's the name of the company?
Quality Design Pools in Nashua.
All right, excellent.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
man.
today. All right, and John, you've got a few things on your mind other than bowling today. Tell us what's going on in your life.
My first child, Cody, is due today, and my wife is in the audience, and so far she's not in labor, so everything's going good.
So today's the due date, but she's here anyway supporting
she's
you.
here anyway.
That's quite a wife.
Yeah, she's hanging in there. She told me I shouldn't be here, but she's sticking by me, so.
All right. Well, best of luck to you today as well.
Thank you.
And in the future, very near future. Back over to you, Phil.
All right, thanks a lot, Trina. Standing by with me now is our champion, John Zappi. John, you've been in close matches, you've been in blowouts. When you're ahead by 50, how do you remain focused?
I remain focused anyway. It doesn't matter what it is. If I'm down 100, up 100, don't matter. I just try and throw the same ball just so I can stay focused, that's all.
What will it take to get your third victory now?
Well, it'll take what I did last week. I bowled pretty good last week, so I know these two coming up, they're both capable of throwing big scores, so that's what I'll need to do.
Hey, good luck today, all right?
you.
All right, we'll be back with the start of the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge right here on CN8. Welcome back to the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge. That's Ace the Eagle, a bird of many talents. Can bowl, can dance, can do many things.
Except
better
fly.
than you? Except fly, right? All right, that's Jon Winchell, our today's challengers, getting us started. He's stepping up to lane 35. Winchell has a high single of 187. He's taking on Mike Poulin in the challengers match. Looks smooth.
Wow.
Almost starts off with a strike. Everything but the head pin. You don't see that too often.
Not a bad break. Missing the head pin, leaving just that standing. Mr. Wood right next to it, though. He has to be careful not to cap it.
Winchell just waiting for the wood to settle down behind the head pin, I suppose. There it is.
Nicely done.
Spare up in the first. Taking its time and doing it right. Winchell has also a high triple of 467. Oh, he wants that 9 to go,
Yes.
and it does. Leaving just the triangle, 4-7-8.
Trying to make it 2 marks in a row right off the bat. Put a lot of pressure on Mike Poulin. Yes, that is the same Mike Poulin that was on several weeks ago and threw the triple strike.
There it is. This time it's Winchell off to a fast start, back-to-back spares. Check it out. Taking out the triangle, no problem, no issues. And here is Mike Poulin. The high single of 199, taking away just the 6 on that. A simple 6. That's a nice ball there. Dropping 7 now. Piece of wood rolling out in front of that 3. He's got the 3, 7, and 10. All right, the goalpost.
It's an 8 box and an early 9-pin advantage for our challenger, Jon Winchell.
Answer mark.
Everything
Here
but
for a
the
very
6.
makeable spare. Yep. It's got that wood to guide him in. Well, now actually it's in front of the 6. Is he going to roll out of there or what?
No, turned a little bit. He liked it flush against or perpendicular to the pin, but it's got to come above the red line. Careful.
Oh, went right around it.
A little too close to the red line. Had to turn it, drive it back. Actually, I think the wood in the gutter deflected it away as well.
That's 10 bucks for Poulin. He's at 18 after 2. Now Winchell on his fill, looking for a solid fill on his spare. See his average there of 130. Okay, he's got the 4, 7, and 10. He's got a piece of wood in front of the 4, 7. Now, Dan, is he going to use that wood in the middle there or what?
I would say you have to take a piece of that to have any chance for the 10 pin.
Getting after it.
Good try.
Is that going to dance across? No, it's not.
So opens with 2 spares out of the first 3 frames and an early lead. No, not at all.
2 spares in a 10 box. He's at 44 after 3. 16 pin advantage. Half wish to right. It's not exactly what he was looking for. This is the head pin to the right.
Oh, big
nice.
mark by
Huge
John.
mark. Clears the rest of them out for his 3rd spare of this game. Check out the replay, folks.
After the half wister, this is the result. Tripping the kingpin, the 5.
Comes back strong. And we have to send our main man, Earl, down. There's a piece of wood out in front. Earl on the mission. Poulin just waiting for Earl. There you go, Earl.
Oh, graceful. Look at it.
Hey, very
long
graceful. See the way
strides.
he hops?
Yes, the
See
long
that, you know?
strides. Oh,
Yeah? Here's Poulin.
a little hot dogging with a wave on the way back, too. To talk to him about that.
I hope
Must
he
have
doesn't-
10 pin ago.
And you start hawk dogging it, you start tripping. And that would be quite embarrassing.
7, 8, 10 left for Mike. Wood wants to come over a little more so he can carry the ball off that piece of wood for the 10. I don't think it came over far enough.
Yeah.
He's going to try it, though. You know, just a little too deep.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot, though. You know, he took away the 7 and the 8. Now he can complete this 10 for the 10 box. And he does. 28 after 3. Poulin looking for his first mark. See Winchell there with 3 already. There it, oh,
Yes,
there it is.
The first is a big mark, a strike in the 4th.
Let's take another look. I think this 10 pin goes a little late, but it does go. Gets tripped up.
Well,
So that's his first mark.
John working on a spare now in the 4th.
All right. John leaving the 4 horsemen to the left plus the 9.
Piece of wood in
Got
front of
some
the
wood.
9 should help, right?
Yep. Got him all.
2 in a row again.
Back-to-back spares for Winchell. Tell you, he has marked 4 out of the 5 boxes. Let's take another look at this one.
Just barely touches the head pin, but the head pin comes back off the right sidewall to clear out that 9 pin. And as Phil said, 4 out of 5 boxes marks, all spares. Wow.
Wow, and this could be another one here. He's got that 6-10 combo down there. Sending Earl down. Here he comes. We got to have some sort of music, some sort of theme song for Earl. Come on, Earl.
Now he's going to have to wait.
Yeah, now he's really examining things.
Yeah, the wood's still moving. He has to wait for it to stop.
I don't know what he's doing.
Some people will do anything
He likes
to
the
be on
airtime,
camera.
right?
That's his best side, too. Oh.
There it is.
Folks, see what you're missing? June
Earl, on the way back
6th.
down.
June 6th. Come on down for a taping. The final show, Pilgrim Lanes. And you see all this stuff live. It's great. Another mark. 3 in a row now, and 5 out of 6 boxes for Jon Winchell.
Here's Poulin.
This is on a
Mike
strike.
dropping. Yeah? Here they go. The trickle effect? No, just the head pin on that, huh? 2, 4, 7, and 10.
It looks like he just plays it like the wood isn't there. Hopefully the ball will carry into the 4-7. The wood will take the 10. No.
But it misses the head, the one he was going for. It misses the 2, and the 7 still remains. So
23-pin advantage and threatening to go higher.
Yeah,
already
Mike
posted a mark in the 6th, Jon Winchell.
54 after 5. All right, spread eagle, plus the 9. They're still falling for him, Dan. 3, 6, 9, and 10. The 3-9 still. So it's an 8 box for Poulin. 62 after 6. Now back over to Jon Winchell. Had a fabulous start.
When he started about Mike Morgan knew that Jon Winchell was taping today, and Mike wished him good luck. He says, but please don't hit 292.
Yeah, right? You wish your friends well, but
That's right.
not that well,
That's
huh?
right. 7-pin drop on that spear, and then the string will stop at 3.
All right, so that's 9 for John. 103 after 7. Really starting to open this one up a little bit.
Yeah, 103 through 7, and he's on a 130 plus clip.
He wants that 3 to go, but it's not gonna. He's got the 2, 3, 4, and 7.
But now
He's got that wood behind
yeah,
behind that,
if he
though.
can catch the 2-pin and possibly the wood behind the 3-pin, possibilities there.
Got him.
It's a
4,
pretty good try.
not the 7 though. Nice try, very nice try.
That's a 9 box. Hit the wood in the channel
Yep.
first.
He knows the 2. 112 after 8. Here's Mike. High triple of 485. He's off to the right. There's a cluster there in the middle. He's got the 1, 2, 5, 8, 9.
Oh, that nice try. I thought that
Very
he had
nice
that.
try. Thought he had that 9.
Yeah, and it was everything was coming forward toward the 9 too, but everything went right by it. Really needed that one too. 10 box, finds himself down by 31. It's imperative that he puts a mark up in the 8th.
Mike's gonna need those 3 strikes again, huh?
Yeah. You start with 1.
Well, he's got the 4 horsemen, plus the 9, plus a pin.
Yeah, some help there. Oh,
Some wood in between.
yeah,
there
nicely
it
done.
is.
Keeps
That's
his
the one he
hopes
was looking
alive. Spare in the 8th for Mike Poulin, a much needed mark. Obviously,
Let's take another look.
head pin and wood does the damage on finally the 9-pin. Mike's got to hope that Jon Winchell does not put a mark or 2 up in these final 2 frames to give himself a shot. No, not an easy spare lead.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. He's got the 1, 2, 7, 8, and 10. He's got wood down there. That should help him out a little bit. I don't know how he's going to get to the 10, though.
Like that.
Oh, very nice.
At first, when he first hit that, the head pin went right around the 10 pin. I said, oh, he's not going to get it, but then a piece of wood came across and helped him out with it anyway. So spare in the 9th.
He's at 122.
He's got to be thinking 7 or better here, and I'm in the driver's seat. There's a 7.
There goes your 7, Dan.
And a possible spare leave.
Right.
Problem is the 10 pin with the angle of the wood.
Yeah, that 7 pin down there caused some problems.
7 pin, right. The other corner pin. 10 is on the right.
Yeah.
That's it. My math is okay, though.
As long as your math's all right,
Hey.
Dan.
Can't do it all. I can't do it all. You know?
And you were right on that. 7 pin still stood standing.
Yes. Some 129 through 9 and 138, make it 139. Great opening game.
Yeah.
Watch the head
earlier
pin.
spare.
Watch the head pin right around the 10 pin, and then a
Comes
piece of
all
wood.
the way back.
Yeah.
So I got you.
Great shot. Mike needs a big fill and another mark or 2.
He's got the 4, 6, and 7 out there.
Actually, he needs at least a couple more to keep his hopes alive. I think even if he strikes out now, he's not going to have enough. But that's a great shot.
Sure is. 99 after 9.
Now he's still got a slim hope. Slim hope.
Let's take another look at this.
He's got to throw strikes. Look at that.
Comes all the way over to grab the 6.
Hey, he's still alive. He needs 2 more of those for a tie, I think.
Yeah, you think?
Well, okay.
What happened to
I know.
all that promising math,
you guys
Dan?
hinge on every word I say. What I meant
You
is that he
guaranteed
needs
your
a triple.
math.
Yeah, he needs a triple for a tie.
Well, he's done that before, so.
Boy, they were quick in the truck when I said I think.
I know.
Oh, that will do it.
1, 3, 6.
Nice try by Mike. He just got started too late. The final 3 frames. An 8 and a respectable 127.
Yeah, Jon Winchell takes it by 12, 139 to 127. He will advance to face our champ, John Zappi, right after these messages.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in our coverage of the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge. See the fun we're missing, Phil?
I know.
Yeah, good to have you back.
I miss you guys. I really do.
I appreciate you coming back these weeks for John, who was on assignment.
Yeah. Okay, he's got the 247. Almost gets them all to go. Missed opportunity there.
Yeah, he took the
He's hoping
2
to get
and the
that
7.
4.
Yeah,
right.
Went right around the 4 pin, got the 7, but left the 4 standing, so he'll be open in the second frame.
Right, so he's at 26 after 2, leaving a little room for Winchell.
Going to start with a strike.
Is that going to fall? No, very close.
Everything but the 8. We've got a nice little angle, that piece of wood. Actually, it's too deep now. He better.
Is it too deep to guide him in?
Shoot directly at the pin and rely on that wood.
There it is.
Oh, he did get a piece of it.
All right, so he spares up in the first to answer Zappi's. See if he can answer that 9 fill as well.
Yeah, he answered it all
better.
right.
He answers that more. Strike on spare. Let's take another look. The 7 and 10 go kind of late.
There goes the 7 and finally the 10. John Zappi now trying to pick up where he left off that first frame and get a series of marks.
He's off to the left there. Got the 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9. Very close to taking them all out. He's just now the 5 and the 8. He's got that wood in front. Gonna try and wrap it up with a 10. That's 10 bucks. He's at 36 now after 3. Tell you though, Zappi's gonna want to mark again soon, because Winchell's gotten off to such a fast start.
Yeah, he opened up with that 139 in the Challengers match, and he hasn't looked back yet. Spare strike to start this match. So yeah, you're right, Phil. He's can't afford to just sit there.
That'll help him though. That will help him.
No.
He's got that wood in front of the 7.
I don't like that.
And yeah.
Anytime it's looking at you like that, you just don't know how it's going to react when you hit the end of the pin.
Yeah, it's kind of pointing at him.
Assuming you're going to hit the end of the pin. That's not much to shoot at.
Yeah, it's pretty thin.
You got it
though.
Good shot.
Zappi's second mark of this game for a spare.
Off target with that one, a little left. Clears out the 2, 5, and 8. But luckily he's on a strike, so he can gather a few more with this ball.
Now just the 4 and 7. Misses just to the left.
46.
Winchell at 46 after 3. That's right, Dan. Still holding on to a 10-pin advantage. But you know what? Zappi has a ball on that spare when he returns. Now he wanted either the 7 or the 3 to go.
Yeah.
One of those.
Just barely touched the head pin, got some good mixing action, but when all's said and done, he leaves himself, as Phil said, the 3 and 7. Piece of wood behind the 3, but I don't know if he can get it over to the 7. Oh, off the wall, he gets that.
What a shot. Beautiful
Actually,
execution.
The wood helped to stay in play. And
All
off
right,
the wall.
3. Take out the 7 with you.
Great shot. Spare, matching spares in the 4th. John will now fill his. John Zappi, that is.
Well, the half Worcester left, not much on that. All right.
That's the ball he wanted.
Yeah.
First ball.
Well, he's got the 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just the 4 on that one. So it's a 7-pin drop on that. Zappi now in lane 36. Almost. Everything but the 4. Here it is.
And you think this,
Winchell.
and you think my job's easy, huh? I have to watch Earl every second. He is really in a funk today.
Winchell up by 8.
Man. Big 9-pin drop for Jon Winchell on that spare, Earl. 65.
Maybe we ought to dress him back up in the canary yellow. What do you think?
know, I'm beginning to think that's what it is. You know, it's, I don't know. Some smartness in that color or something. I don't know what it is. That's 2 marks in a row, 4 marks in the last 5 boxes for Jon Winchell. Same thing he did in the opening match, the Challengers match. Just
Leaves a
3.
cluster to the left there, plus the 10 pin. All right, the 1-2-5. Going for the 10.
And does just that. 88 through 6.
All right, folks. Winchell up by 23, 88 to 65. We have to take a break, but we'll be back with more action right after these messages. Welcome back, folks, to Woburn, Massachusetts for the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge. That's our champ, John Zappi, who finds himself down right now by 23, but he has the fill on this ball right now, hoping for a huge fill on a spare.
Yeah, he needs to bear down a little bit, concentrate a little more. And that was a good-looking ball, but boy, look at this. The good news, it's 8-pin drop. The bad news is the 7 and 9.
Split. Exactly.
And no playable wood.
Okay, pick one, the 7 or the 9, John. Your choice.
Get a 9 and get out of town. Move over to lane 36. Better things will happen.
Exactly. He almost took out the 7 on that.
You know, I had to take a double take on that one. He almost did. 82 through 7.
Still up. Still down, rather, by 15. That's a nice drop. He's got the 2 and the 4, so with a piece of wood in front of the 2.
Yeah, it's. I'm sure he's not going to take.
He's got enough space there.
No, I think he's going to take the wood anyways. No sense trying to risk getting by. Well, he came up too high in it, so.
Maybe he should have just tried to get by.
Hindsight, maybe he should have tried to get by, yeah. That was my second choice.
That's the 2-4. 410, 92 after 8.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't he one of the ones a couple weeks ago I said, well, you know, when he gets my age, he probably should play that wood.
Play it, yeah. Play it safe. Should have gone for it.
Yeah.
Is Jon Winchell.
Oh,
nice
boy,
strike.
Even a slow motion on that one will be pretty quick. That was fast.
It was. Let's take another look right on the head.
Watch how these collapse.
Boom.
Boom.
See you later.
And that's his 5th mark in 7 boxes. Unbelievable. Picked up right where he left off.
He really is. Going at a good pace here. Well, at least the 7 went for him, so that looks pretty good. He's got the 1, 2, 9, and 10.
Good close-up of Jon Winchell as he's studying his last 4
Just
pins.
misses the 10 on that.
Yeah, right around. If he somehow could have come in contact with the 10, might have taken the 9 as well.
It's 9 bucks. He's at 115. Finds himself up by 23 over our champ.
If I was John Zappi, I'd want to at least cut into this, maybe take half of that lead away from him the last 2 frames.
Cut it down to 13 or 12 or 13 here. Well, he's got the diamond there, 2, 4, 5, 8.
Rocking 8 it is in the back there.
Yeah. All right, now just the 2, 5. It's 9 bucks.
101 through 9. Really needs a mark in the 10th.
Right.
Not
So
only to cut into the lead,
marks.
but a confidence builder going into that final game. He's thrown some good balls, but not consistently in that pocket.
Oh, he wanted either the 7 or the 3, something. He's got plenty of wood around that 3 down there. but the 7 is in isolation.
See if he can get something to move over into that 7 pin.
Got
The
it.
ball
Oh,
right off
shot,
the
huh?
wood. Great shot. Spare in the 10th, 111 plus this ball.
Take another look at this.
Oh, from this angle, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're at an angle that we can't really tell, but if they showed us the pin cam shot before, I would have called that shot.
Of course you would have. Can't miss it from that up there close.
Yeah. That's a good finish for John Zappi.
Well, he drops 8. So 119 for Mr. Zappi for game 1. As Jon Winchell tries to close this one out. Oh, that's huge. Dropping 8, leaving just the 6-10. This could be his 6th mark of this game. Misses to the right. I mean, he gets a 10, but he misses that 6.
First little bump in the road that John's had. He's made everything he's had a shot at.
He's at 125 over after 9. You know, he has a 24-pin advantage. Nice little cushion for him as he approaches the 2nd game.
But without a mark here, and he's facing the spare 8 by John Zappi, the lead will be right around a dozen. Well, he's going to shoot at those 2 pins again, the 3-6, 6-10.
Yeah, see if he can get him to go this time.
Watch out for this wood.
Wood should be coming in to guide him out now. Now it's out in front. Now it's more of a roadblock, if anything else.
He wants it to turn flat, if it will. Almost. Still difficult spare. Got to be above the red line.
Got
Good
it.
shot. Matching the spare in the 10th. 135 and a ball.
It's a good ball. It's a good ball. Drops 9. All right, Jon Winchell with 144 takes this one by 25. So Zappi has some work to do for the 2nd game. We'll be back with that right after this. All right, welcome back, folks. There they are, our champ and our challenger. Mr. Winchell starting this game out. Winchell won the first game 144 to 119. He's got the 2, 3, 6, and 10.
You know, it's almost like shooting at the 6-10. Missed the 3-pin because the wood from behind it might.
You don't want the 3-6?
No, 6-10 with the wood behind it would have knocked the wood around and hopefully take the 3 and continue on into the 2-pin. Because it didn't have the right angle to come straight across with the 2.
Can you draw that up for us?
I will do that.
All right, John with 9.
Guy comes back for a few weeks and, you know, he's taking his smart pills.
I know.
You know, he's going to zing me before he leaves.
Oh, no, no zing.
Wow,
John.
He had the triangle, and a piece of wood came back and knocked the 3-pin down. He's left with a 5-6. However, now he's got 2 pieces of wood that looks like it would cover the 6, sweeping from left to right.
Nice shot. Spare up in the 2nd for Jon Winchell.
Now, folks, at 144, he needs 147 to tie Mike Morgan. You see the replay of that spare. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities the way he's throwing the ball. He had 139 in the Challengers match, come back with a 144.
And John Zappi, he's going to have to start stringing some together himself. That will help.
Tough piece of wood out front, though. Wants to come out and turn a little bit. Same idea as Jon Winchell had earlier. Got to come up above the red line, to the left of the red line. Oh, right idea, but too far left.
Missed it that time as well. So John's at 9 after the first. He's going to need to start marking pretty soon. All right, well, he's got the 1, 6, and 10. He's got wood down there to play with to help him out, so he can make the spare if he uses the wood wisely.
He's almost got to shoot at the head pin and catch that piece of wood to the right as well.
Misses to the left again.
Just coming up short. Oh boy.
Oh, that kind of hurt him.
Yeah,
Walks away with 7 on that. 16 after 2. Was hoping for more.
Well, Mike Morgan was kidding with Jon Winchell. I wonder if Mike was here, he'd be dying 1,000 deaths watching this, because he does have a shot.
I know. Well, he's keeping on pace. He's already a bit of a mark.
This is huge, folks.
That's huge. That's strike on spare now. That's 2 marks in this game, in the first 3 boxes. Let's take another look at this strike.
The replay of the strike. And, you know, over the weeks I've said it's going to take somebody to throw a couple strikes in a row early in the string, not the last box,
right,
to really mount up the offense. And he's got a chance here. If he throws a double here, he's got a chance.
Well, you know what? This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. He's got that wood in front of the 8, so he should plow this on through for 3 consecutive marks.
Okay, it's not as easy as it looks. He's got to be to the right of the red line on the second piece, the piece far to the left.
Stay up, stay up. Oof.
Oh, was able to get it.
Moment.
Yes,
yeah,
it
he got it off the bounce. All right, so spare, strike, spare for Winchell. He's leading John Zappi by 38 overall. John's going to need to start striking. Right on the head there.
And drives it
Spread
straight
eagle
through.
minus the 7. Not much on that one either. It's got the 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, good 10 box.
Nice out, nice out. 26 after 3.
But those are the things you don't like
unfortunately-
someone to tell you, is that when you're down by 38, someone says,
Right.
nice 10 box. Well,
Yeah.
that's not what you need.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
need nice spares.
Unfortunately, exactly. He's got the 1, 3, 6, and 7. Just the 7 pin now for John.
Champ is in a heap of trouble right now.
Sure is. 7 box. He's at 35 now after 4. But I tell you, this lead is just extending and expanding.
49 and climbing. So all eyes now are on the top 3 bowlers for that final show. And John certainly has a chance if he
has
can
a legit
continue
shot.
to mark. Yes. He can't have the bad fills. Got away with that one. Just 6. Not an easy spare though.
No,
1, 2,
1, 2,
4, and
6.
6 pin. No wood to help him, so he split the 1 and 2 or be to the right of the head pin. He was to the right, everything but the 2.
I thought the 2 was going to go. I thought he'd have trouble with the 6. 10 box for John. He's at 75 after 5. Those top 3. Gets the 10 to fall late for him. That's excellent, but he still has the 1, 3, and 7 over on the left-hand side.
Oh,
almost. What a close shot. Nice attempt there. Takes away the 1 and the 3 and almost gets the 7 on that one. Wouldn't fall.
Well, he's at a 125 clip. He needs to get to 147, actually 148 to surpass Mike Morgan.
Is Zappi off to the right?
Oh, he's found the secret now.
His first mark of this game.
Missed the head pin.
Strike.
That's the way to do it.
He came back and got him, though. He's off to the right. Now, this you don't see too often, folks.
No.
The head pin, the last to fall.
Yeah, a lot of times you get a lucky strike like that. The next ball you bury, you get the double strike. So, and that's exactly what he needs right now to get back in this match, is throw some strikes. There it is in the pocket, but oh my.
It's a tough split. He's got most of the back wall there.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 10.
4, 5, yeah.
Well, the only shot he has is the left-hand tip of that wood. And now he's got a shot at 2 of the 3, but he's going to need some help on the 3rd pin, whether it's going to be the 4 or the 5. Well, didn't catch the end of the wood. 8 on the strike.
All right, so it's 9. All right, Winchell still leading our champ by 48. Folks, we have to take a break. We'll see what John Zappi can do when he returns. Welcome back, folks, to the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge. And right now, our challenger is beating John Zappi by a lot.
Yeah, handily
48.
right now. Just concentrating now on whether or not he comes close to Mike Morgan's score of 291. Needs one more of those 2 to go down to give himself a real good shot. Let's see where the wood settles down.
Yeah. Now you can use this. Was it too far behind him?
Yeah, I think it might be too far behind, but I'm just going to go after the 2 pin, and hopefully if he doesn't cut it far enough.
Almost. That's a nice try, though. Just the 6 now.
It's all right. Make it a 10.
That's 10 bucks. 95 after 7 for Winchell.
Needs to start now. 3 frames remaining.
Now, Dan, do you think he realizes at this moment this is what he needs to do, what he has to get?
Yeah, Mike Morgan made him aware of that. So
very,
yeah,
very clear, didn't it?
Yeah. And
Well, that's a tough split right there,
yeah,
though.
all of a
2,
sudden
4,
he's
7,
still
and 10.
on the head pin, but all of a sudden now he's getting, like, you know, the little legitimate spare lead would be the 2-4-7, but he's got
Right.
the 10 pin.
Right.
Not that it can't be made.
So he's got to go for that 2-4 shot. 2-4 pocket.
Oh, right
very
behind it.
Close.
Kind of threw his hands up. He knew he had an outside shot at making that.
All right, Winchell, impressive performance nonetheless. He's at 105 after 8. Up on our champ by 48. Zappi's thrown 1 mark, and that was a strike for this game. And he's going to need several more to catch him. Two, 3, 4, 7.
The wood stays right there. He might have a shot. He's got to come back a little bit.
It's rolling back.
Well, he's got a shot
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, he's got a shot at clearing out the 3 pin with the ball, but I'm not so sure that the the wood will take the 2-pin.
You think it'll take the 7?
Now, if he misses the 2, it won't matter.
Oh, you're right. Missed the 2 and the 7. Doesn't matter. That's 72 for John. 10 box. Needs more though. He needs more.
And he's going to have to take a piece of the $1,000 prize away from Mike Poulin if he wants to win this match now. That was that close to a strike.
We're going to send Earl down on the scene to check it out. That wood, see if it's in or out of play. Everyone's cheering on Earl. Took the jacket off now.
Yeah.
A little bit more serious. Trying to refocus, not wasting any time down there.
Is he smiling?
See, no wave that time. The bowling,
I know, he's
the
focused,
bowling
I guess.
commissioner must have said something to him. No hot dogging coming back. There's a spare in the 8th for John Zappi, kind of riding it out here, but
yeah,
we're going to have a new champ.
Okay, Winch, come on.
And Jon Winchell.
John looking to close it out. Last 2 boxes for him. 1, 2, and 9.
Well, he must convert this to have a chance at Mike Morgan, and it's going to come that close, but no.
Came very close. And we're going to send Earl down once again.
Yes, this time for a ball and a pin.
Different angle.
Yeah, watch it, Earl. That ball could be deadly.
All right, Earl.
Well, Mike Morgan is safe finally for another week. Even if a triple
Sure
strike
is.
would give him
It's close there.
145 and 289. He'd be a couple pins shy if he threw a triple here, but
It looked good early for Mr. Winchell. I mean, he had a couple of marks, 3 marks right in a row in the 2, 3, and 4 boxes, but kind of cooled off a little bit.
he'd take the triple strike, though. No, that's not going to happen either. But he'll live to come back next week and try again.
He bowled very well, though. I mean, 1 9 box, rest of 10s, and marks. So,
Yeah, I didn't have a mark the last 7 boxes, but they're all 10 boxes,
Right.
with the exception probably of this one.
and the first.
Right.
Yep, you're right. So 1, 2, 4 for Jon Winchell. Very nice
268.
bowler.
268 is his total.
And here's Zappi, who will end up falling to Jon Winchell. 2 weeks on top for John Zappi.
Mike Poulin is in the, of course, he was in the Challengers match, and he's telling no triple, no triple. 9-pin drop on John. Spare, though. Another spare.
Yep, it's back-to-back spares for John.
Here's Mike.
See Mike looking on there.
Thinking of a way to spend that $1,000.
He wants to keep that to himself, right?
I got news for you, Mike. Your wife will tell you how to spend
I'm
that
sure she will.
$1,000. Oh, there's one of them, Mike.
The strike.
There's one of them, Mike.
Take a look at the replay. Nice shot
That
here.
was a quick one. Can he do it the last box? Oh.
No, afraid
No.
not. Spread eagle plus the 8.
And a 6 and 127 total and 246.
So, folks, we have a new champion once again this week, Jon Winchell, 268 to 246. We'll talk to John right after these messages. All right, welcome back, folks. We have a new champ, Jon Winchell, 268 to 246 over John Zappi.
Yeah, it happened again. Jon Winchell just jumped out in front and held him off in that second game, and that's all she wrote. New champ. Try it again next week.
All right, we'll see Mr. Winchell again next week. That'll do it for us in the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge on CN8.